Good morning. We are up bright and early this morning and are currently on a walk up to a tiger cave, which is where tigers were believed to have been before it's now turned into a mass tourist destination. This is one of the 2 stops that we wanted to do with coming up to Packtalk yesterday, and we're making the most out of it this morning whilst it's super quiet. Still a little bit drizzly, but it's fine because this is the first indoor activity that we're going to do.
The little girl behind us is singing "Rain, rain, go away, come back another day," and I feel her with that very much so.
You should join in. No funny business in here, Mitch. Oh, there's lights, no worries.
I brought my own head torch so I could go for a little explore.
Well, that was actually quite cool and a fun thing to do whilst we're here. It only cost us 45,000 each for the short tour, which took us about 20 minutes. But for us that was perfect, got us out of the rain. Now we're going to head back.
Oh, a bit of technical riding to start the day. Bye. Then women were looking at you like not very confidently. Keep going, keep going. Yeah. Hold on. Bloody hell, I was scared then. Today is our last day on the Carbang loop, and before we start heading our way back to Carbang City, we're going to check out Packtalk waterfalls, which is meant to be pretty amazing. It's the main thing that people come to see on this loop. We have chosen to come here on a Saturday morning, which I think is quite a bad choice because I've just seen a load of tour buses. But this waterfall is meant to be spectacular, but the main thing that intrigues me is the waterfall itself as a tourist destination is shared by Vietnam and China, so you can go and visit it from inside China or inside Vietnam, which is just crazy. No thank you. We're definitely going to get haggled a lot for motorbike parking and stuff here. I don't know what the best way to do this is. Thank you. Martha's decided to take one for the team because we've got all the bags on the bikes. We shouldn't have come with them on there. We should have left them at the homestay and then come. There's a load of other people on bikes who have obviously got the memo. We never did. So as I was saying, this over here is China, and the middle of the river is what separates the Vietnamese border to the Chinese border. So the wooden boats that people are getting on over there are Chinese, and these metal boats over here are Vietnamese. So I've never known a tourist destination like this where you're visiting it from 2 sides of the country, from 2 different countries. Vietnamese, Chinese, and that's what they've come here to see. I'm not 100% sure why there's a massive rubber duck on the other side of the river, the boat that will take you all the way up to the waterfall is only around 50,000 dong, which is less than a couple of quid. So if Martha was here, we probably would do it, but I don't think I want to sit on a boat on my own. But yeah, the waterfalls themselves are absolutely beautiful. So many people though.
I'm really happy to say that it is actually brightening up today, and we haven't had any spitting yet today, so I'm really hoping that carries on, because one of the places that we're going to today requires the drone for it to look sick, so I'm really hoping that that stays the case.
Once again, I'm going to try and keep us off the main road as much as possible today, just so we get to experience this a little bit longer, because if we took the main roads, it's only about an hour and a half back. Wow, look at that. So if we take these little rural roads, we'll see a lot more and experience it for a bit longer. All the bamboo on the riverside. Oh, this is wicked. And once again, that fence over there is the fence blocking us from walking into China.
We might be living in our last days. There might be 27 years to come. Running across the border, following the water, make the most of every notion. Soaring like a kite, higher than a mite. Baby, I can see the ocean run.
Hello.
Seriously, riding these smaller roads just gives you a much better sense of the country, and you just get such a nicer experience. Everyone's smiling to you, waving to you. It really does make the trip, those little interactions that you get with people.
I might become a billionaire. This life is happening in real time, but I will follow you anywhere.
What's going to be the go here? I'll stop for you, mate. You carry on.
I feel like a proper local right now, riding on these little tracks. We're on the lookout for a lake that I think is about 5 minutes away, but because we've taken all off the beaten track routes today, this is now where it's taken us, which is pretty cool. Hiya!
Could you be any more British when you're saying hello to people?
Yeah, hiya!
Hiya, duck. You're right.
Hiya, you're right!
Wow, I literally feel like I'm in someone's back garden.
Yeah, you. I don't think many tourists will have come this way before. Ah, there's the main road.
Whoa, chicken. I'm half expecting there not to be a lake in 600 metres, because it certainly doesn't feel like lake territory. Oh, there's a dam up there. I was going to say, I wouldn't have thought there'd be a natural lake here. So yeah, having a dam does make sense.
Does it make damn good sense?
It makes damn perfect sense, Marv. Oh, I was hoping we'd be able to get down to there. Doesn't look like we can. Oh, you have to get up there from a road that's further down. Oh, it's not as impressive as I thought it was going to be though. Still beautiful though.
It's cool to see the reflection of the tree into the water. I just can't get over the colour of the water here, to be honest.
Yeah, if anyone knows why the water is that colour, please let us know. Oh, there's some more people here. Oh yeah, it is quite nice. Oh, it's peaceful. Imagine if you had like a sup board and just went on there, or a little rowboat. That'd be so nice. 190,000. Thank you. So 2.5 days of riding has just cost us, thank you, just over £6 for both bikes.
I'm really sad because the thing I was looking forward to the most is what we're heading to now, and it's drizzling and it's got colder, and that perfect little bit of weather that we've just had is gone because now also the fog's dropped. We had such good visibility, so now I'm moaning because I'm sad. We're not there yet, so things could change.
Yeah, we're still going to head there, but I'm pretty sure we're not going to be able to see what we were going there for. I do like when the mist is like covering the peaks though. I think it looks well cool. It is a massive shame that the weather's turned to shit, because this road is really nice, fast flowing, really good condition, and well, the views should be really nice, but it is what it is. I'm going to tell you what it's like riding with Martha on a daily basis. At some point in the day she'll say to you, if you could eat anything in the world right now, what would you eat? And then the second thing she'll say to you is, oh, if I could teleport home now, this is what I'd have. Every time.
I don't know. I don't know what else to think about when we're just riding. I just think about food, and then especially when it's cold, all that I want, I'll tell you what I want now. I've just told Mitch. I'd have a nice hot chocolate waiting for the food to cook, then I'd have a roast dinner with gravy, and then I'd have a nice crumble with custard for dessert. Oh. And that's what gets me through these rides, because honestly I am cold and wet right now, and food cures my soul.
Okay, let's see if it was worth us coming out of the way for this. It's hard because when you're riding and your visor's covered in water and you're getting wet, it's hard to know what it actually feels like off the bike. Oh, if they left their bikes up here for a reason. It doesn't look too bad. Do you want me to test it, see if it's grippy? Oh, there it is. Oh, you can see it decent enough. Looks cool. Is it a bad idea to go down there though? I'm gonna go for an explore down.
Oh, okay.
Whoa, this may have been a bad idea. Oh my god. Okay, I'm a little bit worried about getting back up this.
So this is what we came to see. There's a perfect eye in the middle of this mountain, and it's called Mountain Angel Eye. I'd seen some really cool photos of this online before coming, so I knew I really wanted to check it out, and I thought, wow, we'll be able to get the drone off and like circle round and even fly through it, and I thought that would be sick. And then well, you know the rest. I'm not going to talk about it anymore. Mitch has now gone down there. I don't know if that's a good idea or not.
For God's sake, that so was not worth the stress of coming down there, because I don't think I'd get back up that. That just looks like pure clay. For God's sake, I really wanted to ride round there. Like, I'm even contemplating going down there now, just because I really want to ride down there, but I don't think my chances of getting back up here are very high. That mountain does look sick though. Right, let's see how this goes. The tyres on this bike are pretty decent, but this mud is so slippy. That doesn't help. For God's sake. I was so bothered about hitting him. That was actually a little bit sketch. Oh, it's covered it more now. The main thing that's horrible about these bikes off-road, especially in this, and kicked it into gear, in this weather, is these rubber foot pegs are horrible. It's like standing on ice. Yeah, riding up that then, I was literally just sliding all over the foot pegs. You couldn't do anything serious on them. Martha's kind of lucky because hers has been kicked off, so one of them, she's got a good side, and then that one's covered in rubber. Should just take them off really. I thought that was quite a travelled tourist destination, so I didn't expect the road up there to be like this, and then especially what I just rode down to be like that. But that made it a bit more exciting. It was nice. Be nicer if you could actually see it properly, but I think Martha's ready to get warm, so we're gonna head back to Cowbang now. I just got a little whiff of the burning mud on my exhaust, and I just said to Martha, it just brings me back like a massive wave of nostalgia of when I was younger, and I used to ride bikes with my dad in Wales, and I can understand why I get so happy about like situations like that, and Martha is just cold.
Because me and Mitch spend so much time together, we do sort of morph into the same person, and then I'll say certain things and Mitch doesn't understand it, and I'll say some things that Mitch won't understand my feeling of nostalgia or whatever with, and then he'll say things, and then it reminds me, oh yeah, we're actually two different people and can also like different things. Like me right now, not really enjoying it, whereas Mitch is like literally a pig in shit, loving the fact that he can smell mud and the shit on his exhaust. Well, I must say it's nice to be riding in to Cowbang and see a dry road. And it also feels a lot warmer now that we've dropped out in altitude.
Hello. We've got a book. Yes, we do. She didn't look convinced. Can we use this hose to wash down? Yeah, this one. Thank you. Yeah. Yeah then. Yeah.
As you can tell, we've warmed up for a bit, and I've had a shower and put the hairdryer on my hair, and this is why curly people do not hairdry their hair, because I now look like Hermione or Hagrid. But just reflecting on the past few days of doing that cowbang loop, and it's honestly been so incredible. Yes, the weather wasn't on our side the whole time, but it was still amazing regardless, and I can just imagine how good it would be if it was better. What am I saying? We are so hungry.
So tired.
So tired. Have loads of emotions from the past few days, and we're now going to be in this place, in this hotel, for the next 4 nights, and then once we're done there we'll be picking up the camera again and heading back out, so we'll catch you then.